aside from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Anyway, so guys, how have you been? I hope you guys have been well. Thank you so much for the feedback on my a day in the life of a busty girl video. Thank you so much for the love, and I hope you learned that we need vouchers. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Catherine, and I hope you get to stay by subscribing to this wonderful channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. You know I love doing this, guys. I don't know how this sweater looks, but I just know about myself, and I think I'm beautiful as fuck. Anyway, guys, so I was listening, or rather watching, videos from Buttocks by Jimmy Ulemse. I hope you guys know that guy. This guy, and I think alikuwa anaongelea kitu yenye ilini trigger, and I started asking myself some questions. Okay, he was talking about how men should also love themselves first, right? So in the sense that when you're chasing a girl, don't start taking that girl to hotels or buying her gifts you've never bought yourself. Okay, so like, love yourself first. And this whole self-love thing came to me, and I was thinking, do I love myself enough? As in, do I really love myself? By this question, I mean, do you really love yourself even when you're not accomplishing things? Or do you wait to close a deal to love yourself? Do you wait to get compliments from people to love yourself? Do you wait to do you wait for yourself to lose weight so that you can love yourself? So it got me thinking, man. I think I don't know whether I love myself, because so I also watched this video on TikTok, and the girl was asking herself, how can I love myself when I'm broke? How can I love myself enough when I am not losing weight, even when I'm really trying to lose weight? How can I love myself when no one is telling me that I'm beautiful or that I am worthy of love? How can I love myself when I am not winning at anything, when I am not closing that deal, when I am not completing my homework or my assignments, or when I am failing my exams? How can I still love myself? Loving yourself that way means you do not, I wouldn't say depend entirely, because it's not depending on something. It's just finding pleasure in extrinsic or your surrounding to make you love yourself. And I think that I don't love myself enough, because I realize that I love myself more when I am conquering something, or when I am getting a new job, when I am understanding a particular task. I love myself more. But when I'm not understanding that particular task, I actually really look down on myself and think that I am actually not enough. That's not self-love. And like, it dawned on me that that's not self-love. That's not self-love. It's not. Self-love means loving yourself at your worst, loving yourself when no one else is complimenting you, walking these streets like you own them because you love yourself, loving yourself even when your diet isn't working, loving yourself when you're broke, because like, I feel like it's such a strong message. Like, love yourself, because and he even went back to the Bible and said, when God gave Moses the 10 commandments, there was a commandment that says, love yourself as you love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Yeah. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So that means you need to also love yourself so that you can be able to love that other person. Because now, if I was thinking, ukiendelea kungojea watu around you ndio ama situations around you ndio zina tell ama ndio zina illustrate how much you love yourself, ama hizo ndio zina trigger ujipende. What if there comes to a point where nothing good is happening in your life? What if there comes a time when God forbid, but when only bad things are happening to your life? Does it mean you'll never find the strength to love yourself or look at yourself in the mirror? And like, you need to love yourself enough even when nothing good is happening in your life. And I know it's hard. That's why I keep saying progress over perfection. You need to understand that self-love and self-care and dealing with self-sabotage and imposter syndrome, which we're going to do so many videos about, because I think from the research, I suffer from imposter syndrome. So you need to love yourself when no one is feeding your ego, when you do not have like results to look up to at, oh my god, I got a new job, oh my god, I love myself, oh god, my wedding is coming soon, I love myself. How about you love yourself even when good things are not actually happening? And I know, as I said, I know it's a work in progress, and I think it's a matter of affirming yourself and reminding yourself that your love for yourself goes beyond the things you are yet to achieve or to attain. It's a matter of enjoying time with yourself even when no one else is around to enjoy that time with you. It's a matter of enjoying the small wins, but not letting failures or disappointments determine how much love you have for yourself. You understand? So I think it should be work in progress. If anyone amefika hapo penye ati anajipenda hata kama vitu zina go bad, and do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is to love yourself when you're mourning, to love yourself when you've lost a loved one, to love yourself when you've lost your job, to love yourself when you're bankrupt? The first thing we do is we fall back into depression and go like, I'm such a failure, I don't even love myself, look at me, I've been working out for 4 months, my tummy is just imekata, imesema hatutishwi, usitishwe. So yeah, it just got me thinking, you actually really have to love yourself enough to be able to love that other person the way they're supposed to be loved, and not forgetting who you are, and just being there and showing up for you even when things are bad. I know it's difficult, it must be so difficult. From the video from TikTok, I was just thinking, how do I wake up and love myself amidst a dark time when I have lost, maybe I've lost an uncle, I've lost a mom, I've lost a baby, I've lost a job, I have lost money, how do you do that? And it takes courage to do that. So self-love needs courage. Self-love needs continuous effort, affirming yourself and believing in those affirmations. There's a time I was so big with affirmations, but then I stopped because I realized that I'm lying to myself. I'm just telling myself, oh, I am beautiful. Today I affirm that I am beautiful. No, that time, not like right now I am posting them on my Instagram. That time I was writing them down, and every time I would tell myself, I am worthy, I am beautiful, I deserve all the good things. But when something bad happens, but anytime I am reading them, I'm like, I am beautiful, am I really, I am worthy, am I really, am I worthy of good things, I'm worthy of good things, am I junikona, So it's something we need to learn to do. So you guys tell me in the comment section below how to like love yourself amidst the silence. around you, the silence, by the silence I mean when no one is telling you that you're beautiful, when no one is telling you that you're a winner, when no one is telling you that you can do it. How do you love yourself when things are things around you are crumbling, but you still feel like you really love yourself, you know? Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say, because it's a journey that you deserve to walk that journey for yourself. You know, you deserve to walk that journey for yourself. And guys, did you realize that? I'll talk from perspective of CC women. Did you realize that? Have you ever realized that anytime when you feed into yourself, because we were told that you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to fill your cup first so that you can pour into someone else's cup. You have your cup to let another person's candle means yours is on. So to fill into your, when you're so good and you filled into yourself and you believe that you love yourself, you wouldn't like hawezi base self love yako kwa mtu. Ati sasa venye ati umse akiniacha akimi I'll just die, because you love yourself enough. So if he takes away his love ume remain na love yako. I love what Lydia KM said when she was asked about the guy she's dating and she's really happy. So she was like, I love myself enough, and she's been working on it. She's been working out, meditating and all, and journaling and all that. And she said, I love myself enough such that if my guy, say, let's call that guy, his name is Mike, that if Mike ups and leaves today, I still remain the Lydia I am, because I still love myself. He'll have left with the love he had, and I'll crash because I really loved him, but I'll still remain standing for the love I have for myself. So you choose yourself, love yourself enough that such that if anyone walks into your life, they already have an idea of how they're supposed to treat you. Don't hate yourself and beat yourself down all the time such that mtu akiingia kwa life yako ana feel ni kama sasa yani bila yeye ungekuwa dead, gone, you know. So it's a journey, it's a work in progress, and we need to learn to walk the journey even when it's the most difficult. I'm saying this not because I have already, but because I know how difficult it can get, and because I'm the kind of person that suffers imposter syndrome and self-esteem issues and self-doubt and self-sabotage, everything. Yani mimi sijui nitajisaidia aje, but it's a journey that you're supposed to walk with yourself and embrace every single time. You will love yourself today, and tomorrow you will be crying asking yourself why you look like a hippopotamus. But all the same, you need to love yourself through all seasons. So yeah, that's where I end my video. I hope you loved this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, ask your friends to subscribe, and kindly tell me down below what you do to ensure that you remain the person you are and that you continue loving yourself, and just the things you do to fill into your own cup so that you can pour into another person's cup. So until next time, goodbye.